Our next guest knows just how to take things to the next level. And we're not just talking about Jumanji. His immense talent usually leaves us speechless because in theory, he does pretty much everything with a big bang, which is almost always music to our ears.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song.
We told you, music to our ears, and whatever John Ross Bowie is selling, we are definitely buying because the man is a delight. Which brings us to his latest project, a memoir titled No Job for a Man. So please help us welcome New York's very own author, actor, comedian, musician, and man of many talents, Mr. John Ross Bowie.
I will never get an intro like that again in my career. I've
at your service.
That's it.
At your service.
Wow, Boji, nice to be here.
Good to have you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
I know. You're my first live interview of 2023, so which means this year is going to be like a blast.
It's all downhill from here.
No, it's not. It's not. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. So what did you do for New Year's? Because I know you were just in Scotland. You're in LA now, Globetrotter that you are. Did you do, were you? Where were you?
Well, I have 2 kids, so my New Year's had me in LA watching the ball drop in Times Square and then going to bed at 9:15 Pacific Standard Time.
Oh, look at you. There you go. Cheers. Cheers to your cup of coffee. So, first of all, we just saw you in the clip as Kripke, which I'm sure you get fans stopping you all the time talking about it. You were belting out at Sheldon and Amy's wedding. But it shows us what a great actor you are because you are actually a legit musician. You have a band. I
band for a chunk of my 20s, and I do like to sing. Yeah, that's a shot of me playing CBGBs with Egghead. Oh. But I am more of an actor who sings than an actual singer, if you know if you get my.
Yeah. Well, you're one of those people that can do it all and do it really well. And you're also what we like to call booked and busy, which is a great thing, right? Because I feel like I should call the Guinness World Record books people to take a look at your resume because it feels like you've been on every TV show known to man, or at least most of it.
I've been on a lot of them. I've been pretty fortunate. Yeah, I work steadily, and I can't complain. Yeah, it's been a good run.
Well, we're not complaining because we get to have you in our presence and enjoy your talent. So let's talk about the memoir. The title is No Job for a Man, which is something your dad used to say to you. Explain.
Well, my father was a big fan of movies and TV and film, but he thought it was the sort of thing you consumed but didn't participate in. So he would say to me a little too often for my taste that acting is no job for a man. So the book is basically about my relationship with jobs, my relationship with my dad, and how I kind of found my own weird version of manhood.
What would he rather have had you do?
I'm not sure. I think I went to school to be a teacher, and I think he was very excited at that prospect, although it is very, very hard to be a teacher in New York City and not have a roommate well into your 40s. So I'm not entirely sure what would have made him incredibly happy. We got to a place where I think he was proud of me and enjoyed my work, but it was a long time coming.
All right, so you now have author on your resume, and it's already clear that you know a thing or two about sitcoms, and you also know Mr. Chuck Lorre. So what are the chances that this could get the sitcom treatment? Your life.
Oh, interesting. Wow, I mean, I suppose stranger things have happened. You know, there have been sitcoms made about Twitter feeds, so you know, the sky's the limit, really. I will absolutely call Chuck. I don't have Chuck's number. What are you, crazy?
I can find him for you.
Okay, great.
You're a professional everything. Yeah. I'm a professional stalker. You know how many restraining orders I have? I have the same amount of shows, TV shows you've been, yeah. It's not stopping me. So if you want Chuck Lorre to, I will find the man. I'll go to jail. I'll go to jail for you.
Oh, I appreciate that, Ochi. That's really sweet of you.
Okay, being the super stalker that I am of you, I know that you've been putting off Super Married. You said in the new
Yeah.
year. Can you be specific? Explain what Super Married is and explain when we're going to get it. Because you keep saying after the new year. It's 2023, sir. I checked the calendar. I know.
Absolutely. Super Married. Well, my wife Jamie Denbo and I met in an improv class in New York at the Upright Citizens Brigade back in 1998. And our date nights now involve the two of us going and doing a two-person improv show together called Super Married. We're doing it at the San Francisco Sketch Fest at the end of January. And then we go back to our normal monthly residency in LA after that. But I want to bring it to New York as soon as I can.
I was going to ask. And also more like bring it to New York and you can make it like a Super Married / book signing.
We can cover all my, I'd be an absolute man for all seasons.
And I will invite Chuck Lorre to that. So just let me know.
Please do. Please do.
I will not make it because I might be in jail for harassment.
I was watching your montage of all the people you've interviewed. I'm really honored to be here.
Don't be. They didn't know I was going to be there. All those people, it was like a sneak attack. They did not know it was going to happen. If you look at their faces, they're like, why is this woman here? Who is she?
I feel like there's a montage somewhere of you being pepper sprayed by these celebrities.
Like, no, for real. I'm not even kidding. Pepper sprayed, tased, everything. All of the above. But I can't stop, won't stop, just like you. Such a pleasure to meet you, John Ross Bowie. Such a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone at home, his book, No Job for a Man, is out now, so go get a copy. And we'll see you in New York when you decide to show up. All right?
Absolutely.
All right. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.